Good, alright. We're starting Endfield. Whoa, episode 1. I promised I would start Endfield after I get through other games, and I have got through the other game. This is the third gacha that I'm now decided to juggle. We have to grow the factory. Bit of context. I played a lot of Ruwa. It's my primary gacha game. Still my primary gacha game. We've just gone through NT up to date. Finished all the main story quests. Nothing else extra. I'm playing it through for the main story quest mainly. But I have played a lot of Factorio, and I have played a lot of Satisfactory when it first came out. So I am no strangers to Factory game. I played a bit of Endfield on launch, but similar story to NT. I just didn't have enough time back then to juggle everything. So I didn't even get through 1.0 story. I heard that in the latest update, Endfield has streamlined a lot of the factory building, which I'm both excited and a little bit upset about. Excited because I don't have to spend so much time managing the factory. A little bit upset. We'll see how much streamlined they end up going into. If it's going to be very bare bone, then I think it takes the charm away from this game compared to every other gacha on the market. This has a unique spot in it, in that it's more strategy, more preparation rather than straight up combat. But again, I'm approaching this game similar to how I've approached the other gacha games, coming in and experiencing the main story quests. We'll do the absolutely bare minimum necessary to get through the main story quest, and if the game turns out to be fun, we'll play more of it, doing other challenges and stuff. So we're gonna dive into Endfield. It's gonna be the first first stream. We'll see how we go, and the goal is to catch up today, and if the story is appealing and it's got a good direction and good narrative, then we'll keep playing every other update that's coming through, and we might check out some more content outside of the game. So here we go. Let's start Endfield. I'm excited. I can finally play this game more seriously. We will see where this game takes us. Hyperbrief. Funny enough, the Chinese translation is slightly different. It doesn't mean hyperbrief. I don't think hyperbrief it's a direct translation.
Administrator has arrived.
Endmin! We know who we're gonna choose, alright? There is no debate. In the world of AI slop, and how YouTube has been dominated by a certain stupid penguin, there is absolutely no reason to choose anyone else. As much as I usually play the male character, I think in the interest of supporting our little penguin, it would have made more sense to go with Gugu Gaga. We are going to play as Gugu Gaga. There is no debate. As I said, I usually play the male character. In Wuwa, I played a male MC. In NT, I played a male MC. But in Endfield, we have to play as Gugu Gaga. There is no debate. None at all.
You've arrived.
So I've only finished playing the prologue, so this is not complete foreign to me.
I was held up.
I am not strangers to maybe the first 30 minutes of the game. I have played through this at launch,
Blessing,
but I've
solely yours.
forgot almost 90% of it.
And tainted.
So I'm very excited to see where this
Your
is going.
fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
No, you shall call me Gugu Gaga.
Originium is the
Right off the bat, the music is already very epic.
the link that connects everyone.
What impressed me the most in Endfield is actually the fact that Hypergriff is able to push the Unity engine so far. That to the point, I didn't even recognize this is Unity. Sure, it doesn't look like a real, but I didn't think if someone told me this is a game made with the same engine as the other name, the gacha game that we shall not be named, as well as, you know, stuff like, was it Roblox that's also on
This
Unity?
will be a difficult campaign.
I would not be able to tell if this was the same engine. use the zip line to get across the chisel. How do I use it again? What's the... Okay, F. Move towards the bar. Press right click to unlash from the system. No worries. Good, alright. Oh! Oh, sorry, I was trying to manage some setting on the YouTube Studio. Keep clicking or click and hold the left mouse button to perform basic attack sequence. Keep attacking to perform the last basic attack sequence final strike.
The enemy
Hold.
is here.
Okay, cool.
Time to fight.
So as I said, I don't think the combat is the absolute highlight of this game. It's not bad by all means, but this game is more around strategy, in my opinion. Prepping your team, prepping your equipment, prepping your gear before you head off to combat. It's obviously being made by the whole factory system.
We resisted their ruin and devastation.
What's her name again? This character, Pelica? I think that was her name. Much. The factory must grow. Press number key 1 to cast the battle skill. Casting a battle skill consumes 1 bar of skill point. A skill point naturally regenerate over time. Hitting an enemy with final strike also recovers some skill point. So you want to be able to finish off your attack chain in order to recover some skill point.
This challenge cannot stop us.
Casting a battle skill consumes 1 bar of skill point. SP generally regenerate over time. Hitting an enemy will put a weapon. Okay, we don't know that. There's nothing new in that dialogue. So SP is pretty much a cooldown based system. And you get a little bit of bonus if you manage to hit the full attack chain for a faster cooldown. When ultimate energy is full, long press the battle skill key 1 to cast the ultimate. Hit enemy with skill to gain ultimate energy.
Your end awaits.
Cool. That was a lot of damage. Okay, and the tower.
These flowers are a legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
I choose not to let go. What do you mean I choose? I choose. I have a choice? This is a 3 out of 3 gacha game I've played so far this past couple of years where the MC just don't have any memory or recollection of the past. It's easier to write story this way, I can see why they do it. It's the most risk-free way, so that they basically get a blank slate and they don't have to be tied down to backstory that the audience might not enjoy, but still, I would like a bit of a change. Not a knock on Endfield specifically, because every game does it, but the whole gacha MC don't have any memory is getting a little bit old by this point. I would like an MC that has a bit more memory than just nothing. But again, I think it's more important than how the game later defined an MC background, rather than just forcefully inject a backstory otherwise, if you didn't have a blank.
It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
great. I'm finding a giant mountain carved out to be the shape of a... Who knows what that is?
Even you have decided to help
A
me.
deer in the shape of a human. Walk upon the hero's arm. So this thing is a hero? This game runs so well being super optimized.
We can save her.
At least in this opening sequence, I'm not getting any frame drop. It's important to make a game look good, but it's equally important to make a game run well across a host of devices. People can't even play it because it's unoptimized there. It doesn't matter how good your product is. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of Tombstone. Resonated with something in the middle. Reached at the end. What is this? The cosmos held by her lips is untouched by time. Beyond portals guarded by the deathly kind, she continues to wait and bide. Is any of this tombstone any? Okay. What is this? So some name? Okay, loads of name. Loads more name. So these appear to be people that have followed. What is this? This is the history of countless individuals and it recites the same tale. Everyone now rests in this place. You must press forward. Is our Gugu Gaga the only survivor of a particular race? Or am I the leader that led a civilization into battle at one point and these are the people that have fallen? Okay. We keep going.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
You know, immediately my thought, what this game done really well, or
Truth be
did really
told,
well that other game
I've always wished
failed to
that
do,
you would find the
is
answer on your own
when there's a sequence of dialogue as you're
and
running,
find your true self.
you could still run at full speed so far in this game and not have random dialogue be cut off because you reached the next sequence. A lot of game fails to do this. They've never tested and see how long their dialogue is, and then allow you to still take control and run at full speed, and next thing you know, you've missed out on certain dialogue that might have been important. So that sequence there before, I think I ran at full speed, it didn't skip any dialogue, it just flowed naturally, so that was good. They've obviously tested the length of the time and the speed at which you can run it. I think towards the end you get capped into walking speed only so that the dialogue can finish. There's so many times where I'm just spinning around in a circle in other games trying to wait for the dialogue to finish because I'm worried that I'll skip something. Oh, who's that? Music. Crank it up. So they appear to be maybe fallen soul?
Careful, don't get hit.
The other thing that this game does well that no other game really does is allow multiple units to be on the field. I heard this game have to make their gacha system really complicated. But that's no problem to me. I am playing this just so I can experience these stories. But I'm not particularly upset that I'm not able to get any freaking back. As long as I can use any standard unit to get through the story, I'm happy. That's all I care about. And if the game is good enough for me to convince to stay, then I'll simply just swipe to get some character that I like. So can I really want to control anyone? I think I can only do that in the tutorial, but later on. Let's see, would it make sense to just be able to play it? That's not English that thing is speaking. The subtitle is English. I don't think it's speaking English. Press 2 to cast ultimate. Did we miss? Shit. Yeah, that's not English. I don't know what the heck language is that. Gibberish. Oi, 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 oi. What? Bro, that's not fair. I didn't see that coming. Okay, so you can still iframe that. My wish list for this game, just don't make story content super spongy. Like, I want to be able to experience this. Treat it almost like I'm watching a show. It's okay to make endgame squish spongy, so that people can have incentive to pull and develop character, but I think story content should be kept separate. She's so rude that she's not even looking at me with her eyes open. Unbelievable, the lack of respect. Bastard. Wait, there's more? I thought that was the end.
Death is nearing the shore.
I think this is the bit where it's unwinnable. I'm assuming the... Yep, okay. Takes down to the
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
What if this opening sequence is actually something that happens in the future, just as a way to foreshadow and they can recover that later on and just tie it in? I do feel like gacha story tends to do that a lot. They don't know the general direction where the game would go years down the road, so let's just set something that doesn't quite make sense and completely disconnect from the starting point of the game, just so they can reuse this whenever it comes time to appropriately do so, and then hook it back in. And it'll be cool. It's like a tribute to players who played on day one. Strange object. The Millennium Puzzle. This is this used to belong to a certain individual who likes to play children's card game. That was a joke, sorry. For those that didn't understand the reference, it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Go forth and awaken life. Is this thing called life? Is life just a capsule? Is this a time capsule? Are we activating some sort of data and kickstart life? what did they say? Description is like starting point. I don't remember this when I last played. Either this is new or I've just forgot about it so much. Start alive. Is this supposed to be the beginning?
Do not forget your mission.
And then we jump into the future?
Who you are.
I remember.
What do you want me to not forget? The character doesn't have any memory.
Who are you?
The administrator.
No, you Google Gaga.
And you are.
I am.
I mean, I want to type Google Gaga in here, but I feel like a billion people would have probably done that. So we shall call ourselves ZG. What does it stand for? No freaking clue. Doesn't matter. God, the air is really dry today. Catch us! Well, I came off. What did I come off?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while.
The character model in this game, it's right up there with a lot of AAA title. Especially the face, you can tell the facial structure. It's not looking weird like some other games. It's what I expected from a AAA game, from like a big JRPG. Although I feel like they could have told the story a lot more better had Google Gaga not have a bloody face mask on you. Imagine how much emotion you can convey just through the eyes of that. By covering that up, I feel like it's
You're
such
awake,
a waste.
Endman.
Look, there's so much you can tell just by looking at the face and the eyes especially. And I know there is a pair of eyes underneath those masks. The model
right.
is there, so can we
We're
just
at a
like
safe
take
place.
it off? Allow us to take it off. All right, let's put everything on autoplay. Automating. Why don't you just call it autoplay? Why do you have to invent a new term?
Where am I?
This is the OMV Dijang, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Dijang? Endfield Industries?
None of those make any sense to me or Google Gaga. We both don't have any memory.
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
So what happened 10 years ago?
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
No, she's sad. We don't
My
remember
name
her.
is Perlica.
I remember you.
I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
So what you're saying is we've been slaving away at this place building factory before I went to
Apologies.
sleep.
My mind's completely
I can see why
blank.
Enmi want to take a break. Too much factory is no good. She probably think, well, I can go to bed and I can just offshore this and delegate the responsibility to someone else. I'll just take a nap. Next minute has been 10 years.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Okay, the micro expression is not the best I've seen, but it's good. It's enough for me to understand what the character are thinking and the way that they convey, along with the way that they convey those messages. The facial expression is good. It tells enough to support the narrative and the dialogue. Wait, why is there glasses? What? Why is there another?
Your physical examinations
Is that
are
a
complete.
bug or is that intended? Why
We
is
can
there
now
another
take
pair
you
of
on a
sunnies
tour.
underneath the sunnies? What?
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology.
We're on a giant
Iridium-powered
spaceship.
multi-surface vessel, Dijong.
Dijong.
There was a time when we were close to losing
OMG
Dijong,
Dijong.
but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power.
It's like a space station.
We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies. Sorry, I remember nothing at all.
So
Don't blame
we're
yourself,
beaming stuff
Administrator.
at the planet level
Follow
so
me.
we can fix the space station. I better see some space elevators in this game. And I better see some Dyson Sphere. Is this
A
her?
majestic world, isn't it? I saw it in my memories. It's Talos-II.
Talos-II.
home.
Add that to my list of gacha planet. There's Sol 3, there's Talos-II now.
Everyone calls Talos-II a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos.
That's why it's called Talos-II. So there's
Much
Talos
about
1?
Talos-II remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming
Why does that
these
dress looks a bit
challenges.
oversized for her? Like, I felt like that should have hugged a little bit tighter. Looked a bit odd.
You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere.
Regnium, the Millennium Puzzle.
Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig,
Come on, man, you're
It
using
carries
too many
secrets.
new sci-fi terms.
only privy to you.
I need a bit of time to catch up. What's a proto rig? What's a triangulation? Whatever.
It's responding to my call. And it seems to know me really
Is this
well.
just a portable teleporting device where I'm just beaming shit across? Is that what it is?
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield.
If a mineral can provide power, it's probably
When we
radioactive.
first arrived at Talos-II,
You should probably be
we
careful.
planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing.
What? What?
Though we achieved victory,
I was drinking water.
we paid
When we
a
first
bloody
arrived
toll
at
that left us
Talos-II, we
battered
planted
and ruined.
Originium upon this new world. The spark from our business
To
origins.
revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology,
Stop the autoplay, man.
as well as its
Why
ultimate
you
evolution.
keep speaking.
the Protocol Automation Core.
Okay, it's probably just some background lore. That's
The
all.
fruits of our labor. Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity.
The factory must
fulfill
grow.
its special
Everyone
mission.
contribute to the factory and the production line.
Special mission?
All civilization is there to serve the conveyor belt.
Reboot
And the
of
factory.
life.
Didn't we already do that as a start sequence?
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
That just looked like a keychain you can, like a necklace you can buy off Temu.
So, who commissioned it?
Don't tell me you don't know.
You did.
What? I commissioned something. Yeah, see what I mean? Google Gaga commissioned something and then he couldn't be bothered doing it, so he went to bed. And then he fell asleep for 10 years. And then he realized the job wasn't getting done properly, so now he has to wake up and deal with it himself.
We got a situation.
That's it.
Is the
Unless
administrator
I'm
by
sorry
your
now.
side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
Now there's a Valley 4. It's a Valley 3, 2, and 1. It's Valley 4 and Talos-II. God, this game loved their numbers.
Just
But
moments
keep
ago,
proper names and
simultaneous
just
self-destruction
increase the
occurred to
sequence.
orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The
all in
communication
Chinese
blackout
too,
is expanding
they'll,
towards Valley 4,
couldn't even read
and the
it.
status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the
Valley.
same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
How do you guys even
Wait,
know Edmund was
now?
gonna wake up at this point in
Okay,
time?
I'll run the checks.
Did you guys wake me up because
There's
you guys
surface
couldn't deal with the
interference.
bloody
Current
factory and
situation
now I have
is
to
too
fix this
risky.
shit that I
Unguided
told you guys to
emergency
do
drops
before I
might
went to take a
deviate.
nap?
We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Operator Chen, I know
Roger.
Chen.
We're prepping your
Chen
drop.
is the stupid dragon. I see that a lot on Bilibili AI Slop too. There's a very popular channel with like 1 million
Target,
subs that just
Valley
post
4.
AI Slop of stupid dragon Chen.
All systems green for landing.
I still think Google Gaga is better.
Fire away. Destination, Talos-II.
We're going to Valley 4. You need to be more specific on the landing point. We're gonna get lost. It's what happened when you leave the factory growing to a bunch of amateurs.
Need a progress update, Fiona.
Is that a rabbit
I'm still
in a
trying to
ghillie
reach
suit?
Wobbly contact. Wait, Helica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors?
Wait, there's angeloids
Hold
now,
on
there's
tight,
anchors? Please explain yourself, what are they? Oh, there's one thing I remember I hated in this game is there's no bloody cliff running. You have to go all the way around. Or you have to build those zip lines together. It's really annoying. But that was one of the things that like drove me insane. Endfield. What are those
close
patterns
to me,
supposed to be?
Administrator.
Instead of like a Damascus steel blade. When the control operators start fighting, other operator will also fight. Fight as a team allow the casting of teammates' skill. Team share single skill points. Does everyone also generate skill points together if you land them on track chain?
Administrator, you all right?
Try saying that 5
you
times fast.
hurt?
Administrator. Jeez, that's a mouthful. I'm still good for the mission. What about you?
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the
What
way.
have we got by?
The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more
face
severe
is a
than
little
our
bit
previous
round in this
estimates.
That's the problem with using 3D model in-game cutscenes. Sometimes you get a death angle. Unless you touch up the 3D model itself on a certain angle, just like real life, to a certain angle that is non-flattering. Same thing happened in game. If you don't touch up your model, you get a really round face sometimes like this. Or if the camera angle is pointing directly up from the bottom onto her chin, it will also look really odd. It's in photography all called a death angle.
Gentler reception than this.
It's not necessarily pleasing unless you're trying to go for a specific effect. Especially if you use a very wide zoom, rather than standard zoom, you can exaggerate
The hub base
face
still isn't
and
picking up our
limbs
calls.
quite a
We
lot.
need to hurry.
Go to the hub base.
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We
Mate,
can focus our
it's
attacks
level
to bring
1.
down its defenses.
How dangerous can it be? Final strike? And that's going to apply snap. So that's like a break meter. So for us to build break meter, we have to apply the entire attack chain. When the stagger meter is full, the enemy becomes staggered. Yeah, no shit. Can I move and take them down? Automatically end after a few seconds. Press the attack button to perform finisher to deal massive damage.
Got it. That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same
So you don't
tactics
have
take
to
down
use
our main
skill.
foe.
You can just keep spamming attack until they get staggered, and then do finishes. So yeah, that would explain why majority of the game is actually focused on prep work rather than actual
This
combat,
rope looks sturdy.
which is fine. Just treat it as like a
Some of the
strategy game.
survivors probably left it here.
What's that sound?
There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry! Everyone, to me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Unfortunate operator.
Hello? Hello? Director Chan isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
Another unfortunate operator. Oh yeah, that's the one left. The recording probably got knocked out from top. It's not even that long up. You get a zip line,
This
man.
should be the way. Let's continue then.
Unfortunate.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angeloid. They pose a major threat to Talos-II. We must find the survivors.
You know what that
And
reminds
quickly.
me of? It's like there's a series called Strike Witches. And those are like the Neroids, which is like this artificial thing that spawns with things. It reminds me of like a Nero. That's what it reminds me of.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tech.
Actually, even the enemy design is a little bit like reminds me a lot of Strike Witches. F operator has a combo skill, casting combo skill does not consume skill point, but the casting criteria must be met. Combo skill will end her cooldown period after casting. Battle strike is start space
Dex and
So
Force
this
support ready.
press
Ready to use the chance to press the
E.
attack.
Use mine.
Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Then it's cooldown, so that's fine.
Ready to strike. Take your aim.
What's the cooldown on? Pretty long.
The damages are so severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people.
Me too.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. Need to fall back and regroup.
Lead them to us. Careful.
Clicking the middle mouse to lock onto a target. After locking onto a target, roll the mouse to switch. And then click again to cancel. Go to the setting control and switch combat camera correction. Auto lock on or off based on
Ready to crystallize.
Easy. Oh, that the big one? No, that was easy stuff.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
Jiangqi?
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chen. I believe you have a
Chinese name makes no
Yes.
makes no sense
An
when you just
anchor fell
translate it.
right
I
into
can't
the
relate the
base.
name.
The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent
I need to
all
read
our
this in
injured
Chinese to
personnel to the
understand
control
what it is.
tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
I am Google Gaga.
Of course. This is our administrator.
I thought you said everyone knows us.
Administrator? Are we talking about the
The
administrator?
Google Gaga. What the hell do we talk about? The administrator? Question mark? Yeah, the is it. Am I the?
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before,
Okay,
Endman.
fair.
News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors.
I am special.
When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of
Oh,
the
look
battle.
at those water particles
We're
on the
here to
mask.
help, Director Jin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking.
Those water
Security
droplet.
Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay
I
our
am
earlier
impressed by
arrangements,
the
Administrator.
rain physics. Even the clothes looks wet. Look at that. Right there. That's obviously soaked right there. Her clothes look soaked too. Holy crap. There's one thing that this game done right is the way that the character clothing looks and the material looks really, really good. I wouldn't call it realistic, but it looks good. Good enough to be convincing. Time to thank this Rocky Prawleys for their warm welcome. I won't let Enfielders face things. I'm gonna be a bit sassy about it.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that.
How'd you know?
Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles
We
in the
like
base and
close
direct
buds at
any of
one
your missing
point?
staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Is this Andre, that stupid panda?
That silly old man.
Or it's like some
He
old
went
guy. I
off
can't
trying to be a
remember.
hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower.
That's no way to treat
might
an
be the
elder.
only
Don't do
safe
that.
place
We
left
should
in the
respect our
base.
elders. Don't tie up
We'll
your
find
elders.
him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the
Look
old
after them.
factory
They're
is still
fairly
spawning
fragile,
Angoloi.
most of them.
We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Look at an old factory. Go to the old factory. May.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its
All
weakness.
injured people.
Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile. But the real challenge is the Angoloi swarming
I might have
around
missed
it.
it, but why did I get
Tough fight
caught
is
into
inevitable.
coming into Valley 4 and deal with this mess?
cluster of smaller angloids.
Boy, I'm like
We
someone that
must
just
stop
woke up after a 10-year-long nap. What can I possibly do?
Here's our chance. Yes, Crystalla. Descend.
God, imagine like waking up from a long nap and only to be told, mate, you gotta go back to work straight away. Shit, that would suck. I take an afternoon nap and someone just woke me up and was like, mate, you gotta reply to that email. We're fucked.
2 more. Stay in the fight.
We've got a bajillion people on the field. What is like a little dude admin that forgot
Are
her
you all
memory
right?
is gonna be able to do?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess.
So it's the
we
event of
held
an
on to
anchor
this place
spawning
until
called
5 minutes
Anchorfall? 7 million managed to hold this place. Okay, I guess we held onto this place until 5 minutes ago. Head to the control tower, man. Just get out of
I
here.
understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well.
I think my HP bias.
This is where we grow buck flowers.
Well, this is teaching the
Buckflower
potion
powder
mechanic.
is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. But come
They
and
look
use-
like weird mushroom, man. Don't just eat random weird mushrooms, man. And that's dangerous. You should only eat what you know. Alright, here we go. Crafting. Oh god. Crafting. Nothing satisfactory. Right, what is that thing in the middle supposed to represent? Mountain of like a sand here. What is that? It's like 2 pills. That thing doesn't look very appetizing, man. Would
This
you
will give me a
actually
peace
use
of mind.
potion or like recovery item in a gacha?
I'll
Wouldn't
stay
you
here
just
and care
pull a
for the
character
injured
that
for
can
now,
heal?
and then join up with Director Ching when we could start
I
moving
don't think
again.
many gacha actually teach you the
look forward
potion
to your
mechanic
good
because
news.
no one expects anyone to stock up on them anyway. Isn't there healers in this game?
We're facing more angloid. They must be neutralized so we can push through. Heart support ready. Here's our chance. Ready to strike. Crystalla.
I think the boss fight is coming up. Oh, it's quick. Mate, 2 scenes ago, we were like on the other side of town. All of a sudden, we're right on the bottom floor.
Terminate. Here's our chance. Crystalla. Right.
Boy. That finisher does a lot of damage.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
We try to break that glowing structure. Probably not the brightest idea to
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground
So
floor
whatever
that we
is
can reach.
above ground is just the tip of the
If
iceberg.
this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
UWST. What is UWST? U-West. Sometimes there's a bit of a chessy detour. Guess the game
Security
didn't like
division's
us
fighting
exploring
hard
for
to
other
keep the threat at
chests.
bay. We must hurry.
Relax. The world doesn't move until we get to the next checkpoint.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Landbreakers. They look like a look like a lawless group. And what a fight! Oh, they're mutated here.
Here's our chance! Crystalla!
siege. Enter the lab.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Aye, Talos! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Take out the anchor. That was easy. Everyone had. Oh yeah, it's the stupid owl. The owl head dude. Oh, it's there. That looks scary. Roy's got very long eyelashes. It's kind of cute. What's your name? Bone Crusher, spell with a K, mate. How edgy do you want to be? Bone Crusher Executioner. You might as well add XX at the front and XX at the end. XX Bone Crusher Executioner XX. Hey, climbing windows, the dodge window is not as generous as I hope on the gacha game. Ah, so easy, bro. Yay! Stupid dragon's here.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
You know, Chen is one of the
Awesome,
most
right?
common last
What do you
name in
think of
China.
that move?
Calling her Chen, it's like calling someone by their last name when there's a bajillion of them. Precise and deadly, very impressive. You can use a better, more stable landing. Yes! Let's make fun of Chen.
Oh, so you were familiar with swordsmancy?
Oh, she's not
I
angry?
swung it a little too fast.
Damn.
Anyways, I'll show you an even deadlier move next time. Back to business. Endman, I'm Chen Chenyu. Or Chen for short.
Chen
Is
Yu?
it a problem you need trimming? My blade is yours to command.
Is that how you actually pronounce it? Let me look it up in Chinese. What is it? Chen Yu. What's her Chinese one? Where's the translation? No translation from Chinese. Chen Yu. I'm interested in how they pronounce her name or translate her name. Oh, Chen Qianyu. Okay. It's literally mean
Oh, Perlica also
thousand
told
word.
me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes
Chen
on
Qianyu.
and on and on.
Close enough, Chen Yu.
We should check on Mr.
Although having
Andre.
said that, my Mandarins only exist at a primary school level from someone who don't even from a country that we don't even speak Mandarin.
This hurts.
That's a pretty cool name.
Mr. Andre,
1,000 word.
are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind.
So why did you wake me up? Finish it off.
Puccini and Popov can finally rest in
Are there
peace.
names that exist in
During
those
their
tombstones
final
and stuff?
moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution
Why
into
they
your
dead?
hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert
Technical
at the site.
expert, we call that an
He is
SME.
also the chief
subject
engineer
matter
of the
expert.
automated industry complex.
Right, if he's the chief
What's with the
engineer, he's
formal
not simply
intro,
just a
Supervisor
technical
Perlica?
expert. He's the chief engineer,
Wait.
he's like the head of
Did
engineering.
Edmund really forget?
Yeah, sorry about that, Bray.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to
Suffering? Is it really
We
suffering?
should
You
set
don't
aside the
remember
details
anything?
for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right.
Is that a plane?
Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh,
I didn't agree to
So,
help out.
what was
Wait.
she like when she
I told you guys
asked
to do
about
something
me?
before I went to
Was she
nap. Why do
angry?
I have to pick up the slack? Unbelievable. Gonna mark it all against your KPI this year.
Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All Security Division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Art versus electric. What is that? To an enemy with electric infliction, apply another electric infliction adds one more stack of electric infliction and deal electric damage. What? So what this is saying is just you can stack status, right? Don't have to. Why does it have to make it so
Were they here
complicated?
to loot our base amidst the chaos?
If you have X and you
But
apply another
showing up
stack of
right
X,
after
you've got
the
to have
anchor fall?
two stack of
That's
X.
too
And then you
much
say
of
the
a
same thing for
coincidence.
Y, but you
Things
can
could
just
be
say
more
it's just in
complex than
general,
we
you
thought.
can stack. Did I misunderstand that? Or is it only electric whatever can stack, not stack any
Our
other
original
element?
plan was to deploy the protocol automation core.
Now you
nearby
allow me
and
to
run
walk
some
through
tests.
here.
But
Hey.
with the hub base severely damaged,
Caution,
we need to get it
safety
up and running
first.
first.
Not very safe when you have a gap that big up the top. Man, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10 people. You couldn't go down there and kill that bloody core, man. What? Oh, you have even more here. The core is right there. Must I do everything?
What's going on, Director Chin?
You guys had 10 people. It's just 2 of us.
Landbreakers. And so many of them.
What's landbreakers? They all have very long eyelashes.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That doesn't look like a bushfire. What is that?
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
Oh right, automation core is
scale
what
of
we're
the
trying to
rising
drop
smoke
onto the
columns,
planet
the
so that we can
deployment
get the
area has
Muppets down the
completely
floor on the planet
This
to
area
build
was
factory for
completely
us so we can then
surrounded
have
by Angoloi.
resources
Yet these
or
bandits
crafted
still got through.
product to ship back up to
How
the
did
to
they
the
manage
station
to
so we
slip
can
in
build
without anyone
we can
noticing?
repair it.
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard.
So essentially
Director
we're
Chin,
enslaving the
there
people
anything we
on
can use?
Talos-II so they can
Security
build more
Division
shit for
gathered as
us.
much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
So that was my objective, and now I went to nap, and then all of a sudden the project is not done, and now I've been woken up, and now I have to build a bloody factory.
We have yet to recover from the anchor fall.
Why did I hire you guys for?
Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too
So
well
bone
timed to be
crushers
accidental.
are just a type of landbreaker,
If the
right?
current situation
Did I
persists,
get that right?
we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, We can restore base operations.
Yes, you don't. Wait.
We power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay.
I want to see whether the
Once the
translation of
resonance
Chinese
tower is
character is actually
activated,
accurate.
the base will get some respite.
But
Then
there
I
are
just
so many
remember
land
there's a lot
breakers
of
along the
sci-fi
way.
term in Chinese I don't understand.
If only we could weaken them.
If
Of
only.
course we can. Land breakers?
Of course we have to go deal with it. Hey, why did you
You
why
got a
did you
team
guys
of
wake me
pros,
up?
Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
Elbies.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
Yeah, because you're the
But
chief engineer, bro.
should
Why
we come
can't
up with
you
a more
make a robot that will deal
foolproof
with this,
plan?
man?
There are just so
You have
many
automation
LBs
tech, you
outside.
can't make combat robots.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
It's okay, you've been
I'm
promoted
part of it
to
too.
not acting anymore.
Excited to work with you,
Now do the
Enman.
work
I'm
I
sure
don't
there's
so
a
I don't
lot
have
I
to
can
do.
learn from you.
Sometimes it sucks to be the head of like a division or like a company. You just have to kind of do everything on your own when shit hit the fan. Press whatever that thing is, or hold Alt and click here to display function. A new operator has joined us. Press U or hold Alt and click here for team screen.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Give me the front row this time. I
Miss
want to
Chen,
be the first
welcome
out of
to
the
the
door.
team.
Alrighty.
Stupid dragon.
Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you
Type
mess
faces.
with Endfield.
They were called LBs. not too long
Administrator,
ago.
I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here.
Of course, me too.
Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi.
Yeah, sure.
Conditions of your
Let me
health.
stay here. What's the point of having all three options? There should be a fourth option. It's like, sure, you deal with it. I've paid you to do your job. Like, none of this exists. It's just like all three options. This is saying, yes, I will do it. Don't worry about it. This is saying, I will do it because, you know, I don't want to see you get hurt. And then it's like, I can do it because I'm great. This all sucks. It's all just taking on extra work. All right, we'll do the last one. I'm an infielder. I'm the boss.
Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin.
They should have a fourth option that
crisis
allows me
team
to
will
just
whittle
basically
down
not do
enemy
anything, and then we'll
forces,
get questioned by the
Deploy
team,
the PAC at the
and
designated
then we're forced to
site,
go.
and transmit power
Begrudgingly.
back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
It's too late for that now.
No problem. I
Too late
feel
to
so
apologize.
much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator,
rude, just calling
Supervisor
me
Prolicar,
straight up
and
old.
Operator Chen, do
Stop
be careful
puffing
out
up your
there.
feathers, Unk.
Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest.
She hinting that we must run the wires. Can we get Phoebe
We're
to run the
counting on you.
cables?
Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point.
I didn't press anything. What happened?
YSTF task.
Why is it showing me cutscene of a new character? Oh, it's just... I just randomly got some cool resources. Claim and headhunt. More reward can be claimed after today. Oh, I have to pull? Use headhunt to acquire more operative support. Click to continue. New Horizon headhunting is now available. That's the standard banner. Break through the main mission to acquire New Horizon HH10X permit that can be used. If I'm the boss, why am I paying for my employee? I should have already have this employee in. Where am I gonna get? Based on design alone, if I have to pick one, I hope it's not this thing here. I think I'll prefer Ember or Last Ride. It's orange much good. I thought maybe not. I think I need rainbow. I don't think this is anything useful. It's just like equivalent to like a 4-star or like a rank or something, isn't it?
I don't...
I think there's 6-star in this game.
Endal of
That's
Op
literally
C7
like
reporting for duty.
Losing
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 Captain
Why does she
Akakuri
get
of...
an intro? Here we go. Let's see what price looks like.
Oh, look, we made it.
Oh, we got the stupid panda, Mr. Pan.
Problem? Put it out.
Why did I
Consider
say?
it
What is that?
And
Adventure
I will be even
fruit?
happier if there's canteen work for me.
Da Pan, which is just reverse of panda. I don't even want to use him. I've been playing at launch and I just keep getting panda. I don't get a headhunt anymore. What is this? Basic headhunting. Okay, so this gives you something within 40 pool. This is the equivalent after. So let me guess, these 5 characters, when you fail 50-50, that's what you're gonna get. So in that case, I don't want any of them. I don't want to ever see them. Activate a tele protocol point makes is various features accessible. You can rest, and you can manage depot. Right, so we can just stash stuff we don't need in.
TP points will let the team move around faster. And Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
If you know I'm unwell, why do you still make me go outside?
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Yeah?
Of the 3 major Landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence.
Right,
According to
Bone
intel from
Crushers
SOW,
is like
this
a
clan
group.
has
It's like a
suddenly
gang
stopped
name.
their extended
They're
infighting
called the Bone
and
Crushers.
launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Right, so first skill activate chain skill. Alright. Man, who called their gang Bone Crushers? So lame.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will
Oh no,
never
it's the
back down.
The British is here, the British.
We've got to save
The
him
British is in trouble, mate. The British, we must save him. You want some water?
We are united as one.
Are you alright? Did you get hurt? No, he was. I mean, he was standing up there.
I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
How are you gonna help me out when you're even getting stuck up there with the LBs, mate? BWST is like another. Is it like
The
a security
Angoloyan
group?
LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their
Alafia and
arsenal.
Fort.
I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Man, you couldn't even handle just a few right there. You were getting stuck up that bloody box and you want to go and fight? Hey, get it, bro. There's a time and place for everything. So if we hit a rock,
You know,
the team will just
I know the
okay.
Hongshan Swordman series.
Okay, just do nothing and wait.
Seems to perform the same move differently. Well,
optional. Rescue. Oh, they're happy for some reason. Rescue the trapped UWST crewmates. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. We need more people to grow the factory, so let's...
Engaging. Stay safe now.
Leave it to me!
We made another step forward, and
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner.
Oh, that's
We
right.
must defeat them.
We probably did those level anyway because we're going to be gated behind story. I mean, the story's going to be gated behind certain levels, so it's in our best interest to do as many side quests as we can coming across it. So we don't have to backtrack and do them later.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these piped-faced rascals. Darn it. That was
Pipe-faced
embarrassing.
rascals.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be
Why
rather
do you
dangerous
call them
to the
rascal
ordinary
like they're
folk,
just
you
little
know.
kids causing trouble down
Dangerous
the
indeed.
street?
You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
Hey, you just call them rascal now, you call them
Totally
breaker
for
scum.
But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a death sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
You know why? I feel like I know why game does it at launch, especially to get you behind level. Because if they don't, people will just blast through the content at launch and then complain that there's nothing. The game launched with nothing, so they force you to play through everything by getting you behind level. And then once after a few patch, because there's enough content built into the game by that point, then new players don't have to worry about it. But then they never go and replace them. Yeah, they should just make that like temporary thing at
An
launch.
easy victory.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong team.
we made another step forward, and fielders trust in me.
Like after the first patch, progression is not tied by your level anymore. Progression is just tied by whenever they have enough content pushed out for each patch. This is safe.
Cut the wires, you break the switches here, you smash the crate! Well, don't let boss wait too long.
Don't let boss
You know
wait
what?
too long.
I'll go get him.
Hey, go get help.
Hold him off, boys. That's me. We got fresh meat coming. Strong deal, boys.
You guys bloody alright, mate? Holy crap. What have you guys been smoking?
We're all around you.
Hey,
Present for you.
do you not know I'm the boss? I mean, you guys are all fired. Off to the unemployment center you go. That's it, all of you guys fired. Not paying severance.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
I see a good opportunity for some warm-ups. I just hope they can stop their... Yeah, I agree. They should just shut up. They talk too much, bro.
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
Maybe they've got
So
an
you're
objective
saying
here.
that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
They want to build a fort out here?
Occupying.
Or a base?
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Why is the chief engineering now
Oh,
doing cleaning
it's Big
duty?
Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
Stupid Chen.
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
So what you're saying is we are going to claim possession of whatever they left behind and reuse bits that are useful. But you didn't want to get into legal trouble, so you went with the roundabout way.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost
That's me
got
in real life.
killed. Anyway,
Us engineers aren't very
this place
good
is
at doing
cleaned up.
work.
No time to lose now. Let's get
Especially
started.
physical work.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta
factory
run it
must
through a field
grow.
test for production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Should have picked another site that's more peaceful then. Why are you
Supervisor
picking this
Perlica,
as your
we've
first
received your
site?
protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment.
So something for the past 10 years we have not been building factory. And you woke me up because you need my
Everything
okay.
is now in place. Let us begin.
Because there's no one that gave the okay to build a factory. So you're saying for these 10 years there's no factory being built. God damn it, what are you guys doing? Who wrote the KPI? Unbelievable. So none of this has happened in the past 10 years. No one has ever seen a new factory being deployed. You call that a factory? Just a bloody giant stone. I mean, it is a giant piece of originium, or whatever they call it, which is radioactive.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up
The
our
game is not
teleprotocol
boring, I'm
network.
just tired because I woke up early
The
today.
AIC factory will need the core AIC
Nah, I didn't get
area
much
to
sleep
perform
last night.
production work.
I'm not yawning because of
It will
the game is
also be
boring.
able to
Still
support
so
and
far, so
satisfy
good.
resource needs in its area.
As much as I kind of poke fun at it, it's still enjoyable. The AIC factory blah, will also be able to support and satisfy resource need in this area. In this area?
Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion.
Now that was
Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower.
Yeah, we're running power
This will let
cable.
us force restart the Originium
We're
power
going to be
facilities
Phoebe.
within the hub
Time to
base.
run some power cable.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required
You're talking about
locations.
all this AI stuff, Phoebe
Wow,
and Google
that
Gaga. I
sounds
think there's a
awesome.
recent news saying
How does it work?
ByteDance actually claimed the right to Google
you
Gaga,
can
which is
treat
a
it
load
as
of
a
shit.
form of facility printing based on
They
the
don't even
properties of
own the game just
Originium.
because it's being
As for what the automation core can really do,
proliferated on their platform.
This is just the
doesn't mean they
tip
can
of the
claim the right.
iceberg. By
Freaking
using
nuts.
the reverse internalization
ByteDance is the company that
technology,
owns TikTok,
the
by the way.
automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Right, we need power. Construction is the strength of Endfield industry made manifest. Click to continue. Press the hotkey tab or hold Alt and click here to switch to AIC mode. Press the hotkey B or hold Alt and click here to open the backpack. We have to... And I see those stupid advertising balloon thing in the distance. I remember those. You gotta collect them for certain reason. The relay tower is a key power transmission facility. Relay tower can be used to transmit power to other relay tower, electric pylons, and electric nexus to collect them to the power grid. The protocol automation called a pack is the origin and the source of the power grid. Transmit power from the pack to a relay tower to add an all-connected facility in the power grid.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
To run the wire.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work.
Yes, you gotta do completion.
Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces.
Alright, quick.
Completing the automated industry
break.
complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos-II. Endfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Alright, what are we doing? Transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. That is 3 meters away. Hey, didn't we already run the cable? Oh, we're running it to elsewhere. It's running around a circle add to this. Okay, no, at least they're a bit smart about that. Imagine running around circle drags the distance. That would be insane. Plug it in. Do we not need any resources to build this tower? Oh no, we do have 4 left. Okay, we do have a limit. We probably have to craft more.
Almost there, Endman.
That's kind of a cool way to force exploration by making the big boss do all the wiring work himself. I would have honestly complained as the boss if I had to do the work myself. What am I paying you guys for?
Tell the boss. Endfield has arrived.
I mean, Endfield is... God, this long eyelash gang.
Their
Garbage bag?
administrator has taken notice of us.
Dude's literally... It's a
All the
camping
boss's
chair.
predictions have come true.
Dude's literally carrying a camping chair around.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
So everyone's been slacking
We
off
now
until I
only
came
need a
over.
single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen?
Master Chen.
You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
She's trying to impress Endmin
I've always been
by
like
trying
this.
not to be stupid.
Endmin, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't
Time to
contact
run
other
more
regions yet. And
wires.
we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Alright, what are we doing?
Wait, the Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
But why they haven't been stealing anything but occupying so they can
What's in the
establish a forward
byproduct
base
you
to,
mentioned? Another important project of
break
yours?
in.
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that.
They want battery?
Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base.
Hey, why does that art look so different to the in-game? I almost didn't recognize her. Eh? The artwork is it's so different to Pelica's 3D model.
The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local
Don't worry, I'll
infrastructure
buff
first.
out, it's just a scratch.
Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
What, are we gonna build or go and refine some materials for the repair? Protocol Synchronizer Proto-Sync Authority Level Unlocked. Press escape or hold Alt and click here to open the Proto-Sync. Proto-Sync has integrated various functions useful for exploration. The database can be used to view details of various item enemies and tutorial. The section highlight headhunting and arsenal exchange event. Okay, that's pretty much the gacha banner. This area show the Valley 4 region overview. Click here to open the map of the hub. This map of the hub show the terrain and various information for this area. Click the various map markers to get more detail about them. For example, clicking a mission tracking point opens up some... You can teleport to back to the pack. That's good to know.
Entering core AIC area.
Hey, we got some random shit just for coming back. We should come back more often. Meet with Andre in the core AIC area.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too.
Huh?
We must prepare some
Didn't the
materials
gate
for
took the
carrying
brunt
out
of the
emergency
force?
repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of
Origo
machinery and
crust.
equipment.
Why does this sound
The
like a
very
baked
nature
goods?
of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow. If it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full
No,
of
because
it,
no factory
right?
has ever been built.
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash.
Of course, how convenient.
Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore.
Yes, yes, and then we'll deploy the miner
You'll
later
see
on.
plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos-II. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can
Hit them with our weapon.
hit them with our weapons.
That's what I've been doing.
Nice. I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves.
Good.
Oh,
We
because
have
I already
enough
hit some of the
originium
stuff.
ore, Endman. I've readied the facilities.
The refining unit has been placed in the backpack. Press B or hold O and click here to open the backpack. Oh, I think that's the power pylon. Is there like an overview up the top where you don't have to move around third person? Use the electric pylon. Just this thing there. Where you want to put it?
Construction complete. We can now
Construction
activate
complete.
the refining unit.
That line sound like straight off Red Alert too. Check the refining unit. Is it raw material? Okay. So let's just convert from one thing to another. Each unit of originium ore can be refined to 1 unit of Origo crust after a while. Once facility finished processing, the product can be retrieved and placed in the backpack or depot. Now we're gonna get the miner and feed it in.
You're an
so they can
incredible
keep going.
learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who...
It was me who
Forget it.
invented the whole thing.
Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the originium machinery.
Chad is just
as
getting
long
bored
as
of
it's
this
not
shit.
completely
She's
destroyed.
like, I don't want to
We
listen
better
to this
hurry.
crap.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Whoops.
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have... Oh.
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's
Oh.
approval, didn't you?
You didn't go through the
No,
proper process.
it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent
Too
my
much
own
red
money
tape.
and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me.
Mate, this guy's got
But
too
I
much of a
can't just delay
personality
the
to be an
progress of
engineer.
the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Most engineer that I work with has
Thank you
very
so
strong
much.
opinion about their
By the way,
beliefs and
some
views
operators
and
just set up
solution.
a few zip lines in this area.
This one's a bit
Use
too
them.
too
They'll help
tame.
you get around faster.
Yes, that's what we need. Zip line everywhere, so I don't have to
Shared
find ways
facilities
around
left by
cliffs.
others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Zip line tower stability. This is a shared facility from another player. It can be directly used without power. More shared facility might appear after reaching certain phases of exploration. A shared facility loses stability with time and will completely disappear as 0 stability. New shared facility will regularly appear with time. A repair share will have this this extent. Okay, cool. So you can choose to repair or you can just let it vanish. Shush. Deal with him later.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. I'm with you.
Oh, what? That wasn't fair. I couldn't dodge in that middle of attack chain. That gave us some EXP. Okay, that gave some random stuff. I think we meet our character here. Handle crisis. What is this? Strange masses of light emitted by a localized concentration of ether. Interact with it and defeat enemy will earn reward. Okay, I like reward. Let's do it. What? Holy crap, they're level 15. Right. This is dangerous. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Oh god, it hurts.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Oh, this is intense. This the last wave, come on! God, it might have been a bit too early for us, I feel like. Holy shit, I nearly died. But we did it. Stick line tower, where does this go? Who knows? We're gonna have to repair this stupid gate.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Oh yeah, it actually
Something's
does.
not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out.
Damaged facility in need of repair might be found during exploration. Spent required material repair. Okay. I'm guessing we do not have enough. Oh, we just have
These
enough.
illegal crests really saved us some trouble. We have
Okay, we've repaired the game. Looks brand new. All we did was just buff it out.
Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait. Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
Create a bomb. And where are all the crewmates?
I hope they have
Actually, it's
evacuated to
empty.
safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some
Who's the
useful
boss? Are
information.
you the boss or am I the boss? Why are you telling me to do work? I thought I was the boss. The easy tool button open up many in-game actions to choose from. Long press R to switch action. The current default action is scan. Press the hotkey R. Okay. Let's see some footprint. But before I go, let's activate this. And rest. Nearly die from that challenge.
R&R complete. Team, make ready to continue our operations.
Follow the footprint. High voltage fence, yeah, we need power into here to turn that thing off. Follow the footprint and investigate. Look for that messy scribble. It's telling everyone to go look for this thing.
They even breached this place. They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are. They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch.
Okay.
The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
Something here. Yeah, I knew it. They always hide a chest in the corner. Give me that. I need every authority level.
Someone has flipped through these data files. Or some of
The
them taken
Lawbreaker
away.
don't. Sorry, the Landbreaker don't come across as an intelligent enough group to be able to go through scientific files. I feel like someone else is behind this. We now have 2 design proposals for the Blight scanning platform prototype. Load a scanner on a heavy platform on par with a pneumatic city plate and start scanning and clearing out Blight zone 1 region at a time. Miniaturize the scanner and mount it on a wheeled mobility chassis, so basically put it on the back of a car. Not a single field team will be enough to carry our mission deep inside a Blight zone. Yvonne's idea is solid, but I have a few concerns. Please don't lose them. Are they looking for those platform? Tata. What is that? Is that what she named? Named Tata. The pot parameters are in the attachment. Please don't lose them. The full name of Tata is Trans-Ether Tranquilizer Automata. No, it shall be called Tata, just like how Endfield is called Goo Gaga.
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
There must be somewhere. Boss wants the crate. Oh, God. We can search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around all the place.
There's no choice, man.
What? Let's do this together, lad.
Guys down.
Take your rest.
everyone. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Violence is never our objective as we proceed to beat the little shit out of them.
A blade unsheathed.
Violence not our objective. We come in peace. Sorry. Nah, you're dead.
Here's our chance. Trust in you, Crystalla.
We made another
So quiet.
Activate crate.
Maybe they're gone.
What am I gonna do with this?
Your head down.
I guess I can place this somewhere so I
The
can.
footprints fade into that
Got it.
direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we... Getting back to the previous topic, the footprints fade into that direction. We need
Put
to
that
find a way to reach
here.
the upper platform.
Jump
Let's look
here,
around.
jump here.
Perhaps we can find a crate
Easy
to hop on.
K. Oh, they're the two
Don't
left
be
behind.
afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no
The
more.
big boss hasn't even shown up yet.
Thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Endfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned.
Oh,
Thank
where's
you.
Tata?
The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great.
I will tell your
Oh,
regional manager
we
you
also
two
found a
perform
few
well.
other things. These combat records
God,
might
who's
be
the
useful
boss,
to
man?
you.
Am I the boss or is
Please take
Pelica
them.
the boss? I feel like we the TIC instead.
Iridium will carve a path for us.
Use operator, upgrade various operator ability and improve their performance in various situations. Time to level up. In addition to defeating enemy, EXP material can be manually spent to level up operators. I guess we autofill.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Prepped and ready to go.
Well, most of all get them to at least the first baseline level.
Over here, Redmond!
I don't want to hit like a
This and
wet
follow up.
noodle.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Enfielder friends. Things look good for now.
I don't know what we did for you guys. You guys were holding on to the parts for us, and all we did was wait until we just came in clear and just grabbed what we needed.
That crate! It's ours!
Hear that sound?
Break 'em up real!
That target got one! Force rescue! Forward! Ready to take your rest! It's to me! Hey!
Easy.
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts in the
The
documents.
leader is smarter than them.
But why would the LBs want the
Yeah,
documents?
can they even
I mean,
understand?
can they even understand this stack of
Technobabble.
technobabble?
What's even more
Technobabble.
suspicious is
It sounds like a new genre of
Mr.
music.
Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information?
Whoever he commissioned to work with probably leaked it out.
Mr. Andre should know more than us. Enfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint
I
engineering
don't think they
projects
explain
together.
who UWST is.
The
so I support
UWST has
them.
spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the Power Plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have.
Press M or
So
click
let's
here to
try
open
using
map.
teleprotocol.
So you're just telling me to quick travel? What a roundabout way to do it. I thought you were the boss anyway, Pelican.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts.
So I guess we need to make a whole bunch of
That will
Origo
mean we need
crusts.
to gather a lot more original
Here we go, the
ore.
mining.
Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades. So I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Enman, is the Endfield portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it
That's
out on
handy.
a nearby
Do we need to
mining
run
spot.
power? I think we need to run power too. Mining spot, a facility specialized for mining. They can own mining rigs. They can only be placed on mining spots. Different mining rigs can mine different minerals. Lower tier mining rigs are incapable of mining higher tier minerals. Use a fraction. Uses a fraction of it to power itself. It does not. Okay, so whatever it mined would then turn into
Portable Originium
power.
rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-sustaining auto miner does not require and this is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
I already did. I was one step ahead of you. Oh, never mind. Oh, they go on a whole... Oh, you can't put it in an area. Oh, bummer. Right, let's well place the other one then.
Didn't expect this, right?
Build a portable Originium rig control panel. Mines Originium uses fractional power, does not need to connect it. Yep. Originium or mined by a portable Originium rig will be stored at its cache. I think we can teleport them back? I thought there was a way to teleport the ore back. Or was it another type of mining? No, no.
And then, we can now produce Origo crusts in batches, just like before. We'll make them by putting Originium ore into
Is there a way to speed it up?
the refining unit.
You know what? While we wait, let's go grab some more. We'll probably need to do a few runs of this to create random ass stuff. Just hurt. Not like we're doing anything in base anyway while waiting for this to craft. The factory must grow. Factory must grow. We have some more stupid ore. There we go. Now we've got enough. Don't worry.
Fabulous! I now have
Why am I
everything
working for
I need
Andre
to
as
start
well?
repairing the prototype. And make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it.
Is it Tata?
Landbreakers. Why would they want these things?
You tell me.
T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype
The
is an
smelter's going in the
experimental
background.
tech
Cool.
we
That's
developed
exactly
for
what I
the
need now.
ether
The
side.
heater. It's so
To the
cold
land
here.
breakers,
It looks
it's
like a
probably
furnace
just a
heater.
hunk of scrap.
It seems odd and rather suspicious to me. Someone higher up wants it.
Yeah.
Maybe
quite
you
odd
sell in the
indeed.
black market.
Maybe some land breakers thought, hey, that looks expensive,
That's
and
what I
figured they could
said.
flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Oh, that's my whatever thing.
Endman, I
Doesn't
received
matter.
Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route.
A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct.
The Arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our Arsenal engineer. The entrance of the Arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces.
We've got a high payload situation. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in heavy machinery. So we're just gonna blow it all up.
I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the Arsenal.
Oh no, we're now making bombs. We're making
Originium powder?
TNTs.
I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it
he
shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield
Yeah,
Industries.
you're making a blender
Head
sound
to
too
the
impressive.
PAC
It's just a blender,
and use it to
man.
construct a shredding
All you did
unit.
was inventing
The
a
PAC
blender.
is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund.
Playing this, the story reminds me of work a little bit. Like I'm just working. You always question why certain people make certain decisions. It's exactly like press Z or hold Alt and click here to open facility list and use the construct as okay. Oh god. But this is where we build more shit to expand factory. Where do you want me to put it? Oh, there isn't any particular area. Well, you know what? Might as well just put it like right here then.
Edmund, activate the shredding unit control panel.
So what can I shred? Okay, I shred ores directly too. Damn, so both the refinery and the shredder
Simple and
uses
intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit.
Might as well grab more ore instead. Ooh.
I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
Alright, we need 10. That was quick.
We got the powder. Time to head
We'll probably
to the
need
arsenal.
more of each, so let's just put
I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the
I was
local
thinking
arsenal
maybe
is
we
managed
could
by an
build
arsenal
more
engineer from Endfield.
unit,
Arsenal
but,
engineer?
mining unit, but there's
I
no
remember
point
seeing a
because
little girl who was always running around with
have to
weapons
go
in her
collect
arms
them
back in
anyway.
Enfield. Are they related?
This is what I
The
don't like
arsenal
about it too, is you
engineers
can't
of
find
Enfield
quick.
Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she would get along with you and our Enfield.
Ready to strike. Priscilla!
Hear that sound?
Bring them up!
Good work, everyone.
An easy victory.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong
move
teamwork.
on to the quest point. More stuff we have to kill along the way.
No second chance.
Accidentally lost quest. Oh, actually, I could
Target locked. Fire!
I forgot I could cast that ult. I was like, where's that ult button? I kept forgetting. You just have the one hole.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We handled that fight well.
Hey,
Guys.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry.
Why is Chen so
We should
happy?
gather more.
Oh, his Pelican is sweating. Oh, that's that. What is that? Is that another moon? That thing looks bad. Ugh. What's this here? Is that a teleporter? Yes, we should activate this. And rest. We can also manage the depot. Can we quick stash? Yes. Cool.
there's no way we can get through all this rubble.
That's why we're gonna blow it up.
Let's go and find our fellow Endfielder.
Right here is Mei Mei, the one that asked us to make
A
some
high payload situation hasn't changed at all.
C4
Prep the
explosive.
explosives and mark the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs.
Oh crap! I put it all into depot. Oh well, let's go grab it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got 10. That's how the quest allowed me to progress. What do you mean I didn't have any? I forgot. I popped the bot back because of the quick stash. Wait, what the hell are you doing? Are we trying to change the tire? You didn't even jack up the car. What the hell is he doing? Why would you use a spanner to try and change your wheels, man? You need a socket set.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked
Yes,
the
yes, yes. You already
detonation
told me
site.
twice. There's no
Don't
risk of
worry,
pre-detonation.
there's
That's
no risk of-
uncontrolled. Yeah, that's your famous last word. Next minute, just explode.
And then this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing.
Ready
and
for
rubble
use?
work has never been
Mate,
easier.
you've already freaking lit the fuse. I
The
could
North
hear it.
ARC factory has been deployed, right? Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives.
This guy is a pyromaniac.
She really likes explosives.
It will disappear if it takes too far. Alright.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target.
Wait, the
I
way
give
that she
explosion
threw
a
that
10
was
out
kind
of
of
10.
cute. Let's try. Let's see it. again.
Chen, I remember
Yoink.
you making quite a scene with some fireworks.
I don't think that's how
Perhaps
you
you
should throw
have
an
a
explosive ball, but
knack for demolition.
Not here.
kind of cute.
Not in front of so many people, Curly. That happened
Curly.
way back.
Oh no.
Hey, you all right?
Just asleep. We caught a dude sleeping on the job.
Breathing is stable.
Horrible.
No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen?
Chen is
Go easy
getting
on
ready
him,
to
alright?
beat the shit out of him.
What? An Anchor Falls struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me.
I can understand why they
There
gave
was
the
this
stupid
very loud
Chan
explosion, and the entire
she's
place
pretty
shook like
simple
jelly.
brain.
Something then probably hit my head.
Ah. Oh.
No, it
Thank
was
you,
just Chen
Administrator
punching you.
and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post.
Oh, you were literally knocked out. You're
Fortunately,
gonna go back to work?
this arsenal
take
still
a
seems
couple of sick
intact.
days off, mate.
Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Take a piece or two. Well, and we just help ourselves. But what do we take a piece of two? It costs us money. Why is this guy making bank off me? Aren't we on the same team? Right, far out. Can I buy something for the rest of the team? It doesn't tell me who can use what. I guess they're the same type, so technically everyone can use sword if they're all sword user. Pole arm, arch unit, hand cannon, great sword.
Originium will carve a path for us. Not too shabby.
Okay, so you can level up the weapon too. No weapon EXP will be lost using an upgrade weapon to provide EXP to another weapon. EXP that exists will. Okay, so you will never waste any EXP essentially. That's pretty good. I know. Insufficient T creds. Holy shit, I've gone broke. Oh damn, I'm actually broke. I need a payday loan. Oh shit. She use arts.
Good. It puts my mind at ease.
Sorry,
I still
bro.
have some
No
gear
money
in
for
stock.
you. No
Come
equipment for you,
find me if
Pelican.
you
I'm
need
broke.
anything.
Read the message from Andre. Meet me where we first met. I'll go back
Speaking
to that
of which,
underground dungeon.
the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed.
Cool, when they're
Truth be
talking
told,
indoor, there's
I
echo.
never thought about the
and
question
then
you asked.
when you go out,
Perhaps
there's no
I only
echo.
hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Although that was driven by the
wish from
perspective
Pearly?
of
I
Endfield,
bet it's
not the
something
character
noble and
voicing, but still,
compassionate.
that was a nice little touch,
No,
nice little
it's
detail.
not a wish from me. It came from someone else.
Yeah, it was me.
Someone who shared it with me.
It was a wish from admin, which we don't remember anymore.
Where should we... So, the Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endmen fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen.
Bro, I'm
gave rise
here.
to
You
quite
make
a
it.
few
You guys are
stories.
speaking like I'm not here.
In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our Endmen's health and memories.
Cool. They stopped talking. Yeah, I spoke too soon. I thought at the start of the game they would actually time those dialogue, but I guess that was an important scene, so that's
Activation
why.
success!
Still fine.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, it's Tata.
Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
It's not Tata, it's Tata.
Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
It remembers you?
This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. So
Spare time,
it
you
might
mentioned
offer a
all
bit of
this.
fun. The module's functions are rather limited.
Wasn't he supposed to cleanse some plague thing? Or blight? Blight?
Andre!
Eh? Is that Yvonne?
What? Is this a radio call?
Oh no,
No,
pre-recorded.
wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs
Are
a
they really
reboot
those
during
Andre?
maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby butt?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize. Also, bring my baby butt along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy.
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses.
I don't know,
I did
man. You
nothing
kind of
wrong.
make that call
I
yourself.
did my best.
Oh well, good luck, I guess.
Oh, that's cruel.
Nah.
Whew. In any
I ain't
case,
taking your.
I have plenty of
I ain't taking
legitimate
your
reasons
shit.
to
You
reactivate the
you
prototype.
cooked that up yourself.
Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Crafting manual acquired. Press the hotkey B or hold. Crafting. Ooh, that's a different thing we can make. When gathering an item, the crafting menu will make an entry of it and keep track of the total amount gathered so far. Click here to view the total amount of flower gear. So by gathering stuff and crafting particular resources, we'll get more pool currency too. That's another way to incentivize people to explore, I suppose. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I might wrap it up here for the first episode. This is very good. I like it. It's better than expected. The dialogue doesn't feel like a drag. Like I could naturally follow it, and it didn't feel like we spent 2 hours on it. Felt like I've just started it. So that's a testament of how great the storytelling is so far. It doesn't tire me out. I'm just like naturally sleepy today because I haven't really got much rest. But we'll keep definitely playing more. I don't think we even gone through much of the launch content, so I suspect this is going to be a fairly lengthy series as I try to catch up. There is a patch that dropped today, I believe, a new patch, and I have no idea what it's about. I haven't seen any
Essence shall reveal
promotional
itself.
material.
Is there something I
But
missed?
as I said, this game gives a bit of a work vibe, so it's just going to be a bit slow for me to digest until I get up to speed, and we will definitely play more of it. Don't really have much of an initial thought at the moment, besides just you know, as I said, noting that it was enjoyable, but I'll probably give it some more in-depth thought once I finish the launch content, so-called 1.0. But yes, let's wrap it up here. I think it's a good good place to stop. We'll keep going with this. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe next week, next Wednesday.